Hello everyone, I'm Kate McCarthy with Glow Minerals. Today we're going to learn how to do a good cat eye liner. We're going to just do a nice simple look to go along with that. Whenever you do a heavy liner or something as dramatic as a cat eye, you really want that to be the main focus. So I already have my Honey Fair Satin 2 Protective Liquid Foundation on. I'm going to go ahead and just get started on the eyes. So to start, I'm going to grab my eye texture brush and my lid primer. Lid primer is really important. It's going to even out the skin tone on your eyelid, and it's also going to keep your eyeshadow in place. My next step is to use bamboo. Just a little bit of a nice eye base shadow. With the eyeshadows, you want to pat the color on first and then blend it out. So you really want to press that pigment onto the skin because we are triple milled, which means you're getting an ultra fine particle. So you really want to make sure that you adhere that to the skin. My next step is going to be to use Twig eyeshadow. This is a great matte taupe color. This is just going to give a really light definition to the crease. You don't want anything too dark. You don't want your crease to be competing with your cat eyeliner. Cat eyeliner to me always screams vintage. So I like to give a little bit more of a round crease application from the outer corner all the way in. It's the way they did it in the 20s. You would have a nice rounded crease or a nice rounded smoky eye. So to make it a little fun and give this a little bit of a twist, I'm going to use Twinkle eyeshadow. This is a really great gold shimmery shadow. And this is going to go from your lash line to your crease. Again, keep it light, but it will still have that nice glimmer of gold when you hit light. I'm going to take a little bit and put it on the inner corner of my eyes, just to highlight and make me look a little more awake. A great secret that a lot of makeup artists, including myself, use is to always have Q-tips and eye makeup remover on hand whenever you go to do a cat eye. That way, if you do get it too thick on the outer corner, or if you want to be kind of messy about it, you can just pull that liner out and then shape it with the Q-tip and liner. That way you don't feel like you're just wasting your product going over and over again trying to make a precise cat eye. So, the easiest way to start a cat eye is you want to split it into 3 different applications. You want to give a little tug to your lid because you want it to be taut. But just know this is a really delicate part of skin around your eye, so you want to be gentle when you do. I'm going to just start on the outer corner. I'm not going to pull the cat eye out yet. I just want to get the main part of my eye lined. You want to keep the inner corner as thin as possible. So to do that, instead of closing your eye, just lightly trace it in there. So you want the inner corner to be really thin, and as you bring the liner to the outer corner of your eye, you want it to get thicker. When you go to do the cat eye, you want to start right where your lash line ends. And you're going to just start to lightly pull that out. Then you want to start to connect it to the base of your line. And then when it comes down to personal preference, you can make the tail or the cat eye part as thick or as thin as possible. I like mine to be a little bit thicker for the drama factor. So we're just going to lightly keep building width to the line. The key to the cat eye is patience. You really want to take your time as you add more product. It's always easier to add, but it's not so easy to take away. So I like that. We're going to move on to the other eye, and then when I'm done with this one, we'll make sure they're even. That's where that Q-tip and makeup remover comes into play. So to do my cat eye, I'm using our Precise Micro Liner. This is really great because the tip of the liner is really small and really thin. I like to bring the base of the cat eye right into the corner of my lower lash line. That way it's gonna open that eye up. It's gonna make the cat eye look a little bit more dramatic. Cat eyes are the same type of thing as brows. They're gonna be sisters, not twins, mainly because your eyes are sisters, not twins. So there's always gonna be one that's gonna maybe look a little off, but trust me, it's not gonna be noticeable. Grab a Q-tip, get a little makeup remover on there, and just really lightly make it as sharp as possible. Now you wanna grab your dual foundation and camouflage brush. We're gonna get the camouflage end, get a little bit of under eye concealer. We're just lightly gonna trace right outside the line. This is just gonna pop it. Add a little bit of highlight to my cheekbone with the concealer. Now to complete the look, you can still keep it pretty simple because again, you want all the drama to be in your eyes. We will put some mascara on. And use Glow's water resistant. It's going to give a nice fringe to the lash. If you're anything like me, you can put on as many layers as you want. What's great about this mascara is it won't clump. Make sure to always get your top lash and bottom. That way you ensure that every single lash is coated. So now I'm going to fill in my brows. And I'm going to use our brow duo in taupe. I'm going to grab our dual brow brush. Very lightly fill in any sparse areas. I'm also going to grab Twinkle again. I'm going to get my little smudge brush. I want a little bit of light underneath my eye on my lower lash line. I'm just going to take a little bit of Twinkle. Wipe that under there. So then I have a little bit of Twinkle underneath my lower lash line. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of Bare blush. I'm just going to give a light application. The apples of my cheeks lightly blending up towards my temple. But I want the main focus to be in the center, which is the apples of the cheeks. If you can't find your apples, just give a little smile, and there they are. So for lips, I know traditionally you would think a bright gold red lip, but I'm really into more of a wine Cabernet lip color, so I'm going to use just that Cabernet lipstick. And we are just going to get that on. Just to make that pop, you can take a guess what I'm going to grab. The wonderful dual foundation camouflage brush. We're going to use the camouflage end with a little bit of concealer, lightly trace around the lip line. So that's just going to make the lips pop a little bit. And I'm going to grab my hydration mist. I'm mist my face, set the look. And now you have your complete cat eye look. I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson, and I hope you have a great time recreating this look for yourself for your next big event, big party, or night out on the town. I'm Kate McCarthy with Glow Minerals. Have a great day.